many cases, people do find their compassion in war. And it's a terrible way to find compassion. Company K is the American World War I book of its generation that can be said to stand with contemporary classics, remarks, All Quiet on the Western Front, Graves's Goodbye to All That. It is a work of that stature in its absolutely unflinching realism about the experience of combat in World War I.
Fourth day out to sea. At the Sunday service, the chaplain asked God to give our hearts courage and our arms strength to strike down our adversaries. He said, we were not soldiers in the accepted sense of the word. We were crusaders who had dedicated our lives and our souls to our country and to our God, that the things we revere and hold sacred might not perish.
There's this furious sense of betrayal in March, this tremendous anger at a world and a bunch of people in charge of a world that would let something like this happen.
You can always tell an old battlefield where many men have lost their lives. The next spring, the grass comes up greener and more luxuriant than on the surrounding countryside. The poppies are redder, the cornflowers more blue. They grow over the field and down the sides of the shell holes and lean, almost touching, across the abandoned trenches in a mass that ripples all day in the direction that the wind blows. For my wife, the answer was simple. The blood of the men killed on the battlefield and the bodies buried there fertilize the ground and stimulate the growth of vegetation. But I couldn't agree with such a simple explanation. To me, it has always seemed that God is so sickened with men and their unending cruelty to each other that he covers the places where they have been as quickly as possible.